Villa players, I think, have historically been the best footballers. They're always good footballers, good technicians, intelligent players, but we pride ourselves on having the best players.
Aston Villa's always had one of the best academies in the country, let alone the Midlands. It's always developed players. I think they've had more players come through from Villa's academy that have made debuts for England youth teams and so on than any other football club.
They all come through the door with potential. Youth development is a long-term process, so one of the key things that I advocate to the staff is patience and experience, because they all develop at different times. So it might well be a young boy physically matures ahead of his age range, so he's challenged by playing up. It's never been as competitive for the right level of talent to represent Aston Villa. The future, as in that it will change maybe some of the models that we use to recruit and develop players, but the core business of what produces a talented young player won't change. We'll always come back to its youth.
It's about a player that you get at 7 and developing him for 10 years till he's 17 to be able to be a professional at the club and then push on to become a first team player. So there's a massive amount of time, effort and commitment that's been put in to developing the Aston Villa philosophy and the way we want to develop our young players.
From, even at 12, 13, 14, we try and give them that little bit more discipline and understanding of what actual first team managers would want. But our main priority is to try and make them players for Aston Villa, if not then players that we can sell on, if not players that will make a career in the game. Over the years we've been very lucky, because most managers have come in and they know the tradition of Aston Villa is that the Villa fans are very, very proud of their young players that have come through the system.
There's nothing that gives people more pleasure than seeing a young, nervous trialist at whatever age, Jack Grealish at 7 coming through the door and then playing at Wembley in an FA Cup final, semi-final at 19, 20 and having gone through that journey.
We don't want to be buying homegrown players, we want to develop our own.